Everybody, it's your man Patriot Dreams. I'm back. This is Patriot After Dark. This is pretty much the after show, pretty much like After Dark or whatever, where I go in depth about a topic. Tonight's topic is how to bring a female home back to the crib. How to do that is you buy the female a drink, buy her anything she wants to drink. You know, you build rapport with her, make sure she feels comfortable with you, builds a trust in you, and you try to bring her back home basically safely. But in order to do that, you got to see what the vibe is first. You got to be careful with her intentions, because if she seems like oblivious, not alert or anything, that's not a good sign. The last thing you want is to bring a girl back to your house. She wakes up the next morning, she doesn't know who you are. She's going to think that, you don't want to catch a case. You gotta kind of get the girl that's sober. So try to get the females that are ready to start drinking. If she just had one drink, you're fine. You're fine. You gotta get those kinds of females. Because if you go after those females that already had like 3, 4 drinks in, you might be in trouble. Because again, that's when they're mostly oblivious. They're not alert to what's going on. They're just focusing on partying. They go, tequila, yeah. Nope. Fellas, you do not want a female like that. You want a female that's going to be responsible, that can control her liquor. You want those girls to say, I would love to go home with you, play a video game or whatever. Watch some Netflix. You know what I'm saying? You got to get those females. Because again, you don't want to get a girl that's going to give you wild thoughts. Trust me. It's not going to work out the next day. You're going to wake up the next day arguing with her, thinking she's going to think that you did something to her. And you just don't want that on your case. You don't want to catch a case. You don't want that on your conscience. You want the next day to be like, good morning, sweetheart. Kind of like that. And she said, oh, good morning. It's nice to see your face. Something like that. So, fellas, the best advice I could give you, just be 100% honest with yourself. Play it safe. Even if you buy her a drink, have the bartender or the server give it to her first. So that way the girl does not think that it's tainted or something like that is being messed with. Have the server bring it to her, the lady server. It's much better because then they could say, okay, the server got it from the bar. In contrast to me bringing it, they're going to think that, I drank out of it or I put a roofie in there. You don't know. So fellas, in order to bring a female home, gotta be consistent. Gotta be honest with yourself, and just be yourself. Don't lie about anything, and you'll be good. That's all it is. Just have the honesty, have the commitment, have that drive. Be brave. You can take risks, but just make sure that you think about her in the situation. Just make sure you think about her. Think about what she wants, because the decision is gonna have to be up to her at the end of the day. Leave the ball in her court. That will show her to say, hey, he wants to take control, but I'm in control. That's what she's thinking. Let her take the lead, because that's going to show a amount of respect. We're supposed to take the lead, but, if the female is not feeling it, she could leave. Don't hold her to not leave. Let her leave if it's not going well. But either way, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Your man, Patriot Dreams. I'm going to have a couple females, maybe a round table, I don't know, maybe a couple females come over and have them give you their insights of the situation. Peace out, man. Keep balling. Let's get it.